What it do? What it do, Knicks fans? Knicks talk raw and uncut. It's your boy Psych Dizzle. We back with another one. Yes, first game of the season. First game of the season. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed though. I was very, very fucking hurt. I thought we was gonna pull it out, but we did, man. Like I said in my last video, I predicted we was gonna win, but we ain't win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mad at the motherfucker, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of misassignments. They were just letting them boys go ham out the gate. Like, it was just, like, damn. You know what I mean? But they fought back at the end, but it was, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to definitely get to my boy. Because, like I said, I take, I root for him. So, I take full responsibility when he fuck up. The nigga fucked up. So, it is what it is. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Knicks talk, raw and uncut, man. We lost in OT, 115 to 112 to the Memphis Grizzlies. John Morant came out fucking scorching. Let's go. First quarter, man. John Morant, he scored the first 5 points. Knicks answered back of their own with the first 5 points. So it was like a back and forth thing. You know what I mean? Then the Grizzlies scored another 5 points. So it's like 3 5-0 runs back to back in the first quarter. You know what I mean? Jalen Brunson, 2 early fouls. 2 early fouls. It was, Ja was mixing on Jalen a little bit early. You know what I mean? Got him in a little foul trouble. He was mixing on board, you know what I mean? 2 early fouls, man, you know what I mean? So he had to go to bench with like 6:47 left in the first quarter, you know what I'm saying? RJ, my boy, my boy RJ Barrett, he was cold. I mean, brick. That nigga was cold through the first quarter, you know what I mean? He had some good looks, but the shots wasn't falling. Like, he was driving to the hole, shit wasn't falling. Like, he was looking confused. Like, he had me confused. And then my wife looking at me, it was a bad look. That's my boy, I root for him. So when that nigga have a bad game, I got to answer for that shit, man. So that nigga, it just wasn't a good thing. You know what I mean? So Tibbs called the timeout. When he called the timeout, quickly came in. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with him, man. You quickly, he better, man, listen. Anyway, so John Morant, you know what I'm saying? He came in, he was attacking, killing, going to the hole, dishing. I mean, he was doing it all. He scored 12 of the first 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Grizzlies took the lead. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to do, thank God them niggas ain't hit all them threes. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of misassignments. So thank God they hit them, because them niggas would have blew the fucking gate open out the first quarter. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Thank God they ain't hit all them threes. You know what I'm saying? So they missed a few threes, you know what I'm saying? We struggled with our shot, but it was just too many misassignments, man. Too many open threes, you know what I mean? For real, it was bad. It was bad, you know what I mean? Cam Reddish came in. I was like, I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, all right, Cam, here we go, baby. You know what I mean? Cam, he came in to 220 mark. He hit 2 of his first 3 shots. Bang, bang, 3-pointers. Lay him down. Knicks down by 2 to end the first quarter. So I'm looking at Cam like, oh shit, okay, Cam, was that just preseason? Because if that was just preseason, then you know what I mean? Shit, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Because he came out the gate, bang, bang. I was like, okay, Cam, okay, let's get to it, Cam. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Straight up, you know what I mean? So Cam wasn't playing no games. Second quarter, I'm like, okay, here we go. You know what I mean? So first quarter, Knicks down by 2, 25-23. Second quarter, I'm like, here we go. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can pull this, you know what I mean, work some things, you know what I mean? Second quarter killer. So here we go. First 3 minutes of the second, it's back and forth. We was hanging on with the Grizzlies. Next thing you know, Tibbs called a timeout. 8 minutes and 58 seconds left. After the timeout, the Grizzlies went on a 9-2 run. They went on a 9-2 run. Blew the shit open. Starters had to come back in. You know what I mean? D Rose was like missing 3. Like, I mean, Hartstein. Like, I mean, he played quality minutes too, and he played big minutes. You know what I mean? But it was just an off night, man. It was just an off night. You know? So the starters came back in at the 6:38 mark. You know what I mean? And at that point, at the 6:38 mark in the second quarter, the Knicks only had 3 free throws. So I mean, he wasn't even at the line. It was ugly. You know what I mean? So John Morant came down, bang a 3. My boy come down, RJ, he misses a fucking layup. Blows it. I'm telling you, man, he had a horrific shooting night. Listen to me. A horrific shooting night. It was bad. Jesus. You know what I mean? Mitchell Robinson was in foul trouble. Grizzlies came out killing, man. Next thing you know, the Knicks was down 14. 3:27 left in the second quarter. Knicks was down 14. You know what I mean? We tried to crawl back. We were just giving up too many open threes. And then Steven Adams with the offensive rebounds, I mean, they were just killing, man. I mean, they were just killing the offensive boards, man. And then the kick out, I mean, they were drilling, and there was nothing we can do. There was nothing we can do. RJ, my boy, you fucked that. Damn, boy. I love you, my nigga, but damn, you was 1 for 9. 1 for 9 in the first half. Whew! We needed you out there. Ja Morant had 18 points, 6 assists, Knicks down 15. Second quarter killer. We lost 36-23. Grizzlies up 61-45. Can't make this shit up, yo. I can't make this shit up. Like, in the preseason, I thought they were trying to get that shit together. But obviously, man, it's like, that second quarter is a fucking killer. Can't make this shit up. You know what I mean? So we down 15. All right. Halftime, come back out, it's third quarter. It's time to go. You know what I mean? So the third quarter, Knicks come out more tight on the defense end. Moving the ball movement is better. Hustling, you know what I mean? They get into the line, you know what I mean? It's a much better quarter, you know what I mean? And we only held Memphis to 24 points in the third quarter. It was a much, much, much better quarter, you know what I mean? Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, they came out attacking, putting the pressure on, getting to the line, floaters, all that shit. They was going to work, you know what I'm saying? Going to work. You know what I'm saying? So the Grizzlies, you know what I mean? They outplayed us majority of the damn game, but the third quarter was definitely like a turnaround. You know what I mean? Like, we turned the whole game around. Let's go. Back in the game. I'm like, okay, let's go Knicks. You know what I'm saying? RJ Barrett, you couldn't score, but you did other things. Mind you, my man came up on the plus side on a horrible shooting night. So he was doing other things. Remember, I told y'all before about that plus-minus side, that plus-minus shit. So he came up, he was doing other things, you know what I mean, that didn't reflect on the scoreboard, but damn, boy, we needed you on the motherfuckers. We needed you on the scoreboard. Woof, we needed you on the scoreboard. If you see the line down on the bottom, you know what I mean, you see the stats. God damn, we needed you on the scoreboard, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, Randle got an N1, cut the lead to 6, 3:10 left in the third. Cam Reddish comes right, Tibbs throw him right back in. So I guess Tibbs is, you know, reading how I'm reading it, like, shit, when nigga got a bad shooting night, yo, throw that nigga, let's go. Get that boy some minutes. So Cam came in, you know what I mean? Good quality minutes. Knicks go on a 10-0 run. Boom. 2:25 left in the third. Knicks cut it down to 6. We outscored the Grizzlies 33-24. Randle had 12 points in the third quarter. Boom. We back in it. You know what I'm saying? 85-79. Grizzlies is up. We back in it. You know what I mean? So, third quarter was way better. Way better. Outscored them. Out-rebounded them. Way better quarter. Way better quarter. Much more like, all right, let's go. We got a shot. Let's go. Fourth quarter come in. All right, we picked up where we left off. Knicks picked up where they left off in the third on the 14-5 run in the last 5 minutes and 29 seconds. That means ended from the third coming into the beginning of the fourth. We're on a 14-5 run. That boy Cam. That boy Cam. That boy Cam. He was going to work. That nigga got his own Euro step. I love that shit. That long stride shit. Yeah, I like that. They couldn't stop that shit. It's a long, you know what I mean? But it's his own shit. And he was getting to work. He was getting to work on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, fourth quarter was a close quarter. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks responded to damn near every run the Grizzlies went on, which was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But my boy, RJ Barrett was missing layups he normally make. He couldn't buy a fucking bucket, man. I mean, it was just disappointing, man. Every quarter he was just, even though he was doing little things on the side, I mean, the shots wasn't falling. The mid-range wasn't falling. The layups wasn't falling. The three-pointers wasn't falling. The short putt, it just wasn't falling. You know what I'm saying? And he got his points, thank God he went to the line. It was bad, man. It was bad. It's fucking horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? But, side, man. Hartstein played quality minutes. He played 40 minutes. big minutes. Big minutes. Big minutes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, RJ kept trying to get to the line. You know what I mean? Cam Reddish came down, killed him with the Euro step. And one. Grizzlies called a timeout. Knicks take the lead. First lead since the first quarter, 17-15. 3:20 left. Wow, back and forth we go. Knicks down 102, 104 with 135 left. Harstein get the N1. Here we go, 29 seconds left. 105, 106, Grizzlies up. Grizzlies score. We call a timeout. 105, 108. Boom. Down seconds. They call a play. Your boy Cam was on the 3-point line on the other side. Ran around. Ran around. Pulled up on the other side. Dagger. Boom. Sends it to OT. Cam sends it to OT. Jalen Brunson took a big charge. John Morant, he made the fucking bucket. I thought they was going to call a foul. They called the charge. Boom. OT. OT, here we come. Overtime come. Knicks losing OT. We got outscored 7-4. So we lose 115-112. 115-112. It's a good game. Close game, but, you know, thank God for Cam. You know what I mean? Game, but you know what I mean? Even in the loss, you know what I mean? Cam get the, for coming through. Because, God damn, the bench didn't do shit. Like, Cam held it down for the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass. That's the only reason why the bench out won day war. Because Cam came through and held it down. You know what I mean? So, on a side note, you know how we do. On a side note, the Knicks won every team battle, but the shooting night was horrible. And my God, like I said, this is my nigga. I advocate for this nigga, but that nigga, nah, boy, you fucked up. RJ Barrett, man, he shot 3 for 18. Yeah, I let that shit sink in, man. 3 for 18. 3 for 18. 0 for 6 from the 3-point land. He just couldn't buy a bucket, yo. He just couldn't get it together. 0 for 6 from 3, man. But he was on the plus side, on the plus-minus side. You know what I mean? That's the only, like I said, he know to do other things, but god damn, boy, we needed you for that. We needed you, like, for scoring, boy. Like, we needed you, baby. And you was nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? Even you was looking like, what's going on? I seen you out there. You was like, what's going on? Yeah. It was bad, man. Fournier shot 4 for 11. Man, it's a bad shooting night. Bad shooting night. Quickly shot 0 for 6. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, man. He can't find his shot. It's like ever since that last game, like the third game of the preseason, ever since then, he just been like MIA. And, boy, you better get it together, like, ASAP. I'm telling you, boy, you better get it together fast. Because the way that nigga Cam just showed up, Cam made it seem like your preseason. Nigga, I had to, you know what I'm saying? What AI said? Practice. Shit, hell yeah. Cam was like preseason, nigga. Had to warm up. He came out to get buckets, nigga. He came to get buckets. And, nigga, you looking, nah, boy. Better get that shit all the way together. All the way together. And get it together fast. I'm telling you quickly. Get it together very fast. D Rose shot 2 for 8. Whew. Obi only took 3 shots. Whew. It was bad, man. It's bad, man. It's bad. But like I said, the biggest standout is that boy Cam. That boy Cam. That's the biggest standout. That boy Cam Reddish. I'm telling you, that boy, he came to play. All day. All day. He held the bench down. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. 19 for 15 shooting, 3 from 6 from 3-point land. Yeah, Cam. That nigga answered a lot of questions. We was wondering, like, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck Cam gonna get minutes? Like, and then he was like, yo, shit, after that preseason, Cam ain't gonna get no motherfucking minutes. Like, real talk. But, quickly, if you keep playing the way you're playing, shit, I know Tibbs could find he'll make some adjustments on the lineups. Yeah, he'll find something. Like, okay, hold on. Yeah, he'll find a way. Because D Rose a vet. You know what I mean? He'll get his shit together. We ain't worrying about that. You need to get your shit together. Immediately. And I'm telling you this, if I was Tibbs, I'm putting Cam in for whoever got an off night. He gonna get minutes. So nigga, you got your first go round to show me what's up. If your shit off, and this is the second unit niggas. Yeah, you got to hurry up. If your shit is off, that boy's coming in. He needs minutes. He just said that he needs minutes. So get that man some minutes. Get that man some minutes immediately. I'm telling you. So, like I said, man, we had a bad shooting night, but yeah. Other than that, Knicks gotta, we gotta get that shit together. All the missed assignments and all that other shit, we gotta get all that shit together. And how about that controversial call at the end? What's up, refs? The nigga John Morant did a goaltend and a foul in one play. What the fuck? How you not see that? How you not see that? From every angle they played this shit, and the nigga body hit him first. That's a foul. The ball was already on the fucking board. That's a goaltend. Come on, refs. We got to do better. Y'all niggas missing fucking calls. Yeah, come on. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do with the other teams. Don't do that with the Knicks, nigga. We ain't got time for that. I don't give a fuck what you do with everybody else. Don't do that shit on our watch. Dead ass. You know what I'm saying? But we lost. That's all right. Next game, we got Detroit. We already know. And we should be at the Garden for that one. You know what I mean? If not, we at D10. It don't matter how it go. You know what I'm saying? That right there, we got to go get that dub because we got to get back what we lost yesterday. That was bad. That was bad. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. On that note, man, Knicks fans, Raw and Uncut. Another one's your boy, Psych Dizzle. You already know how we do. Like the channel. Comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? It don't take long, not much. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything. And on that note, I see y'all after the Detroit game. Knicks talk. Raw and Uncut. Try out.